All right, hello, and welcome to another live. All right, so if you're a returning viewer, listener, subscriber, welcome back. If you're new to this space, welcome. If this is your first time here, welcome. Just to let you know that Rochelle Clayton, she won the 400-meter hurdles and we're trying here just to see how best we can give you a little, peek of what is happening there in the National Stadium. We won't be able to show you everything all the time, but again, just a little view of what is going on. So as you enter, please hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. So it's the 400-meter hurdles for men. Right now, Robin Black, Demar Murray, Antonio Forbes, Asini Williams, Roxroy Cato, Rashawn Clark, Malik James King, and Jaheel Hyde. All right, those are the men right there in that finals. And so, we are expecting, I guess, Rashawn Clark perhaps to take this one. Malik James King might be in the mix too, so we'll see, what happens in this one for sure. But again, welcome, guys, and let us just continue to hit the like button, share button, and subscription button. Soon I'll try to give you a little peek of what is going on. I'm not sure how I'm going to navigate that, but we know that it's really the ultimate showdown, especially in the 100 meters for sure. So just ensure that you're sticking and staying with us because, again, we're going to give you the best updates that we possibly can. All right, so I'm just going to stop sharing here to see what I can do here. I tried, but I'm not too sure if this thing is going to work. So, just bear with us. And, as we kind of, try to do something here. All right, so I'm just going to try and see if this thing is working. So let me just try now on the place where I want that to be and let us see if it works. That's what we're aiming for here. All right, not getting what I'm wanting to get there, but let me just try again. Nothing beats a trial but a failure. So we're going to see how this is going. All right, unless I'm doing this incorrectly, let's just try and see what's happening. Okay, you're probably getting a peek here, but not how I want to share that. So you'll see, what's happening there. But we want to definitely show you, what is happening. All right, Garmel, welcome. I can see you in the chat there. Guys, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscription button. And again, we're here and we want to see how best we can, provide you with some updates. It's a little bit challenging just to, get that to you, especially when, I am head cook and bottle washer. All right, so I'm trying to figure this out, but for sure I'll get it all figured out when we by the time. So what I'm going to try and do is to get another device and see if that works, better in that context. All right, but I'm just going to try and figure something out for sure, just so that you can definitely get a feel of what is going on here. So I am going to work on that and test it out. Well, I don't want to miss this 400-meter hurdles run. I want to just give that to you. All right, Carlton, Soji, welcome, welcome, guys. I really want to show you a little peek here. So I am still trying to figure myself out, even just to give you a little, like, 15 seconds or so. Let me just try this again. So the 400-meter hurdles, they are, sent off. All right. And first time of asking, still not seeing what I want to see here, but you get the picture in the sense that, we're here and, definitely want to tell you what is going on. So right now, Rashawn Clark, all right, is pretty much in the lead, I will say, based on what is happening. All right, it's Rashawn Clark going strong. All right, Hyde is running. King is coming. All right, so King is taking this ahead of Rashawn Clark. All right, looks like, let me see the time there. What a run. That was perfect timing. Fantastic timing. Malik James King, 47-42. This is a fantastic run. And when I call it, I was saying Rashawn Clark and, King. But right now it's the King, Malik James King. Big upset here. All right. When it comes on to Rashawn Clark. So Rashawn Clark had to settle for the number 2 spot there. All right, guys. So come on over, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscription button. All right. So Malik James King there with a fantastic, fantastic run there from Malik James King. So right now, I'm just going to try another method here just to see if this is possible in terms of how we go about, sharing here. All right, so I'm just going to try something here, guys, because I know the 100 meters, you don't want to miss that. So we want to see how best we can, bring just, a little highlight of that, a little clip, just to see, what we can do, you know, based on where we are at this point. So it is important that you hit the like button, hit the subscription button, tell a friend to tell another friend about, the voices in education. All right, let's build this live. Let's get this live, up and running, up, 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 up. We can definitely do that. So please, 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 come on. Let's get the numbers going up. Hit the like button, hit the subscription button, and let us continue to grow stronger together. So 10 subscriptions, quick and fast, guys, quick and fast. And let us continue to, grow. All right. So right now I'm just trying to see how best I can figure this part out in terms of, sharing a little bit with you guys. So I'm just going to try and do that. All right. Just going to try and do that to see. So I'm just trying to do a little quick setup here and see if it works. All right. It might be a little problematic to me, but I'm trying to figure out a way. So once we figure that way out, then perhaps, we should be in a little better position. All right. So again, those big finals. We just We're just trying to figure out here. All right, so I'm trying to figure something out on my end here. So just give me a second, guys. Just bear with us. And I'm looking for a particular feature here. All right. So if you're still here, is this Gemanticin? All right. They're flowing. They can shut it down because Civil pretty much was jogging toward the end there, perhaps at about 70 or so, 80 somewhere there. Like he was pretty much jogging. He shut it down. So this is what I am talking about. Very, very smooth, very, very easy there. And so this is fantastic, 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 fantastic. Can I
For
get a
sure.
smash on the like button? Rory, and I'm just going to turn over to you. So, guys,
So,
what is going to come up next is the women's 800 meters for seniors. So I guess you want to talk about the times there a little bit. So I'll just turn over to you for a bit, Rurian, as I take a
all
quick
right.
break. So guys, Rurian, over to you.
Okay, thank you, Natasha Lee. So it's really getting hot in here. You know, the 100 meters semifinals all done and dusted, and I tell you, these athletes have brought it. And you know, many of us we were really concerned with the sprinting. You know, after Usain has left, you know, we haven't had such a strong looking male team, but we are seeing persons coming to the fore. We're seeing Kishane, we're seeing Seville, Julian Fort doing well, and you know that augurs well for Jamaica. And you know, I heard Dr. Shali talking about Noah, and Noah is probably saying, I'm not sure which side the beatings are going to come from, because you'll have probably Kishane on one side and Seville on the other side. So, guys, if you're still here with us, I'm asking you just to support us. We are up to 800 plus of us here. I'm asking you to just add so your like to this, you know, platform. Just if you're here, you're enjoying what you're hearing. I'm just saying, put a like on it and show us that you know you appreciate what we're doing. We really appreciate having you here, and you know, just by liking, you're contributing to the growth of this channel. And you know, think about it. Whenever we are going through, scrolling through, and trying to find these feeds, if you know for sure that we're going to be here to provide that for you, then you'll have that sort of confidence. We can only do that if the channel grows. So I'm asking you to just put, you know, a like there. We're almost up to 309 poor persons. Please just smash that like button. And at the same time, just give us a subscription and let us just continue to grow. Six away from 300. Please hit that like button. Let's see. I'm seeing some love going up there. Thank you so much for the support. Four more for us to get up to 300, 300 likes. Thank you so much. That shows that you are really enjoying the kind of, you know, support that we're getting. You're getting here in terms of the coverage. We're at 299. One more person so that we can get up to the 300 mark in terms of like. Make sure you're subscribing too. Thank you guys. We're over that now. But there's still lots of us here. If you haven't liked it, if you haven't subscribed yet, please, we're asking you to. You can let us know when you have subscribed and like, and we'll definitely give you a shout out once we are able to, you know, cover that. We'll definitely give you a shout out because we totally appreciate having you here. Because you're here, that gives us the vibe, the energy to go on. And, you know, we'll continue to do the best that we can. I saw somebody putting in the chat that you know the person who gets the best start, that's the person that will win. But I tell you, these athletes, they're looking really, really well. They are really doing some awesome work. And I tell you, I don't know what you think, but this is going to be, I guess, Stevie Francis versus Mills. I tell you, Shane looks really, really awesome. Shane looks really, really awesome, I tell you. And I tell you, Seville looks smooth. So I don't know how this one will pan out in the end, but I think it's going to be between those two. And I tell you, Lyle's not going to sleep well. What do you think about the Olympic 100 meters? Do you think that one is going to come back here to Jamaica, that 100 meters medal? Do you think it's going to come here? Boy, I tell you, Shane looks really good, but I tell you, Civil just a glide across the track. So I don't even know who have it. And I tell you guys, you have to stay with us. You have to stay with us so that we can talk about this final. We we gotta talk about this final. I hope that everything goes well, and that's what we want for that final. And everyone brings their, they bring their A game so that we can, execute. So we can see who is in the best position to take that gold medal. But it's a lovely, lovely competition so far. To be honest, I am surprised. I am surprised because I was saying, boy, Elaine is out and Shelley did not have so much, running under her belt either. But and it's good that they could have, turned up, especially Shelley there and Sharika turning up really well and performing. And can't talk much more about here. What a run there. So the finals, they are going to be lovely. And I tell you, hopefully you guys can join us there and also come back tomorrow and so that we can go through the rest of that. In order for you to do that, however, you must give us a like, give us some subscription so that you are able to know when we go live and so that you can be present to witness this in in true and living color. We're almost at 350 likes. We're 12 away from that. Hit that like a matter of fact, we're at 10. Thank you to those two persons who just hit the thumbs up button. Make sure you're hitting the subscription button because we want you to be a part of this amazing platform. So continue to give us that sort of support. And Natasha Lee, I'm not sure if you're ready to take over, but who are
I'm
you
here.
carrying? Who are you carrying for this 100 meters final here at the Jamaica trials? Guys, tell us who you're carrying for the finals for both. One, tell us who you're carrying for the females. Two, tell us who you're carrying for the males. Just put the name in the chat. Many of us, we are here. Let us see where you stand. Thank you. We're over 350 in terms of likes. Thank you guys for this awesome support that you're giving us. So thank you so much. And thank you for all the new subscribers there. We totally love you having you here with us. Thank you for becoming a part of this wonderful, positive family. And seeing persons saying that's going to be Seville who will take it. Persons are loving the run that Tia did in the semis. And somebody earlier not necessarily stated that they hope that she didn't do too much. But from yesterday when I saw the 100 heats, I was looking at Morrison and some of the other young ladies that we are normally seeing over there, and they're struggling to get to that 11-second mark. And it's going to be amazing to see exactly what will happen. A lot of persons saying that they're bringing Tia for that final. Awesome! Thank you guys for your feedback
All
in
right, so
the
Ruren,
chat.
let me just quickly, shout out to some persons in the chat. We haven't done that in a little bit just before the 800 meters. All right, so Errol Stewart, you're welcome. I see you there. TJ Training, relation to Elaine, no, not that I know of. Steve, welcome. I see you there. Dahlia, welcome. Novlet, welcome. Errol, welcome back, Errol. And thanks for providing that response, Anastasia. TJ is still here. Thanks, TJ, for subscribing. And you're definitely welcome. DJ Mooney, thanks for advocating for us. All right. And John Leone, welcome, welcome. Sharma, Donna Hines, Pa, you're still here, and Shakwan. All right, welcome, welcome. Jamete Sin, still here. Dudley Francis, welcome. James John, Key. All right, Anastasia here. DJ Mooney, I see the reactions. Connie, all right, welcome, welcome. Grade, welcome. Grade A Jamaican, welcome. The target is still here. Michael Robinson, Dahlia, Lashana, welcome, welcome. I believe this is the year that the 100 meters will return to Jamaica. All right, good point there, Lashana. And DJ Mooney saying it's going to be tough between Oblique and Kishane. Sweet tea. All right, good win, Seville, and the finals will be hot. All right, Ola Lua, welcome, welcome. Olympic gold and silver going to Jamaica at this stage. Thompson Oblique, maybe the next big stars in the 100 meters sprinting. Party pizzas, are you going to give us some pizzas? Jamaica 1 and 2 at the Olympics. Flash feed, welcome, who is in 8th place. So you have Jelani Walker. All right, so Jelani Walker would be in the number 8 spot there. Let me just switch my screen a little bit. The 800 meters there being introduced, but let me just give you God target. All right, Albert C, welcome. All right, finding the truth. All right, welcome. All right, Cadian Pennant. All right, welcome, welcome. Zach and Delia is still here. Faye, welcome, welcome. Donna, I see you there. Can't wait for the finals. Faye Gilbert. All right, Orlando, Trevor, my opinion. Welcome. All right, Carlo Clavo. All right, AR, thanks for being here. Francis, and the 800s are off. All right, I can see Bogs, Orlando, Kevin. All right, a rainbow. All right, see you there, Rashawn Evans. All right, just like to Clive Baxter, Dudley Francis, Keisha, big up, eat around New York. All right, welcome. Davian, Gopal, welcome, welcome. Kevin, Fiona, Manassa. All right, Deverton, Max, Kadian, CBCB. I see you there. So we're going to show you the 800 when it gets, closer around, that little time here. So we'll just wait final lap. Let's see, where my feed's at because we want to keep that, going there. So we'll definitely keep an eye out on that one for sure. All right. Welcome, 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 guys. Hit the like button, hit the share button, subscription button, and let's keep going. The finals will be greater. Come on, guys. Let's get the subscriptions, going, going, going. We can definitely do that. All right. And I guess some persons are taking a break. All right. And just wanting to come back for that. But you don't want to miss anything here. All right. So, Latoya Gould. All right. Latoya Gould taken this one here in the 800 meters. So let's take a look at the results here. And looks like 1:59.06 there for Gould. All right. And then, all right, there we go. Kellyanne Beckford in second. So we'll just wait for those results to come in. All right, so the next event will be the 800 meters for seniors, men, and that comes up in about 3 minutes. All right, then we'll have the 400 meters men's final. So we have a little bit of final there. And then after that, it would be good. We could take some calls. We'll have the masters run. So we'll open the phone line at that time to just take a couple calls. So we'll put that in the chat for you in a little bit. So Rurian, coming over to you there.
Yes, naturally. Yes, as you rightly said, it's this channel is quite interactive. So, think about what you want to share with us. We love to hear from you. It's Voices in Education, the name of the channel. So share what you know about this so that others can learn and we can learn from you as well. We'll share the information that we have as we work as a team to, edify each and everyone so we can, do better in terms of our knowledge of track and field. We're up to 379, so 21 away from that 400 mark. I'm asking you if you haven't liked yet, please hit that like button. Let us get up to 400. We have been having a good time right here. Help us to, get up to that. I'm looking at the numbers to see just when you have touched that thumbs up button, remember to also give us a subscription. We appreciate you so much. And for all the new subscribers today and all the returning subscribers, I just want you to know that we totally appreciate you. We love having you here, and we hope that you are, enjoying this coverage. So continue to just support us, continue to like and subscribe. If you're subscribed already, each time you come here, just ensure that you click on that like button so that you can stay in the chat and read through the comments and stay abreast of what is happening. If you haven't liked or subscribed, now is the time. We need 19 more persons. 18 now. Thank you so much to those persons who just hit that thumbs up button. We need 18 more to get to 400, and we are doing pretty well with this last 100 here. Let's see if in the next 3 or so minutes we can get this up to 400 likes. But we totally appreciate what you're doing. We totally appreciate your support, and your support gives us that wind underneath our wings to continue to provide you with this awesome coverage. So again, you will get a chance to share your views as it relates to the races that are going forward. Share what you think about what will happen in the Olympic Games. Just share what you know, and that would be really awesome for us. I am excited, and I know you are excited too, as it relates to the finals in the 100 meters. Females, which three males will be representing this awesome country called Jamaica at the Paris Olympics? Your guess is as good as mine. We can base it on what we see there, and I'm sure we'll have four or so persons out of the six. But let's see if there will be any upsets coming in
All
terms of
right,
those.
Rurian, just to come in a bit, I'm not sure persons are seeing the comments. So the finals, all right. So the women's final will be at 9:45 p.m. Jamaica time. All right. So in about an hour or so, we'll have those. And then right after the women's final, we'll have the men's final in the 100. All right. So just to let you know that. So Stanley, hopefully you saw that in the chat, but if not, hopefully you're hearing me. Kenisha, welcome, welcome. All right, Crispin, welcome. I just shared that information. And Kalisha, watching from Canada, welcome, welcome. And Kadian is saying here, as long as Tia have a good start, she will be between Sharika and Shelly. So, guys, I see that you're liking. How about subscribing as well? That will be fantastic. All right, so can I get some subscribers? Let's go. Since I'm asking for 100, let's just go with 20. So 20 persons just hit the subscription button right now. And it looks like we're 8 away from the 400 likes. So let us definitely, let's keep the chat building and tell the people who left to come back to come and watch what is going to happen here. And let's get the number up. We wanted to hit the 1K on the stream. Remember, the easiest ways to support us is by liking and subscribing. If you want to send us a super sticker, you can do that in the chat. You will see that, dollar sign icon. That is where the super sticker is in the live chat. We really appreciate your support. Easiest ways, liking and subscribing. If you come here and you stay just for a second, like and subscribe. All right. And let us continue to grow stronger together. Ensure that you turn on your post notification because we'll be here for the entire championships. And if you're new here, we're here for the Diamond Leagues as well. We'll be here for the Olympic Games. So it's a nice place to be. All right. So you don't want to miss. We'll be on track all season. All right. So welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So you're welcome. Saying, come on, people. Let's subscribe and like the thing. Let's bring the channel to higher heights. For sure, for sure. All right. And we'll be here for the remainder of the championship. So you want to ensure that you subscribe and you want to ensure that you have your post notification turned on. So what you need to do is to close that X, hit that thumbs up button. You'll see the word subscribe, tap on it, then look over to the bell icon, tap on the bell and select all so that you do not miss any updates. All right. All right. We don't have a Zoom link to share, Shavar. All right. So we'll show key moments as the events unfold. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So the next target is to get the likes up to 500. All right. And DJ Moon is saying, Elaine, it's your day. Enjoy to the fullest. Enough love from Grenada. All right. And then you're getting lots of spices there and love. All right. So hit the like button, hit the subscription button. Come on, come on, come on. Don't be mean with the subscriptions. Rurian, I'm coming over to you.
Okay, Natasha Lee. Yes, I'm advocating for some more support as well. We are 11 now away from 450 likes. If you haven't liked it, what are you waiting on? 10 more to go. We're waiting on you to just close the chat, hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please, we're asking you to subscribe. We love having you here with us. You know, you make this space so much better, and we want us to have more moments like these going forward. So if you haven't done it yet, please, I'm asking you to like and subscribe. We need 8 more persons, 7 more, matter of fact, to make it up to 450 likes. So please, I'm asking you to do that for us. Our major aim here for tonight is to get it up to 500. So let's see if we can get as close as, if not exceed that amount. But one thing for sure, guys, we really appreciate you and we love having you here. So continue to give us your support. Continue to keep the chat busy. Remember, if you want to give us a shout out, there's numbers pinned in the chat. You can give us a call so that we can hear from you in that form as well. We love to hear from you. So just hit us up one way or another. So you can like, subscribe, share. You can also comment in the chat, and you could also give us a call. We'd love to interact with you some more to hear your views on what is happening so far at the National Stadium. So back over to you, Natasha Lee. We are 5 away from 450. Keep the likes coming in and subscription.
All right, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much, Ruren. So again, we're perhaps at about 35 minutes away from the seniors. All right, in the next 20 minutes, we'll have the juniors, so the girls on the 20 finals. So we're definitely going to be keen on that. So we have pretty much about 20 minutes more to play around with the time. All right, so give us a call. Give us a call. I suspect this is the Masters race that they have there. Well, perhaps not yet. It would be the 1500, probably boys decathlon, given the time. All right, so not missing out. All right, and my opinion is saying that's Fabian Biggs. Love Elaine from your next barbershop, Antigua. All right, that's wonderful. So, all right, thanks there. My opinion and DJ Mooney say 9:45 Jamaica time. Yes, so 9:45 for the finals there. And Alonda Marl, welcome, welcome. All right. All right. So again, it's let me show you the times for the male. All right. So again, it's going to be a fantastic final, especially over on the men's side. And let me know, where is your excitement? Are you more excited to see the women or the men? You can definitely share in the chat. All right. So let's keep going, let's keep liking and subscribing. All right, so here, oblique civil, all right, 983, and let me tell you, it was so easy. He was very, very relaxed. All right, Shane Thompson 984. All right, Brian Level 998. Akeem Blake 1001, Hadrian Golson 1010, Jelani Gordon 1011, Sandra Davidson 1014, and Jelani Walker at the same time to 1014. All right, so this is going to be, fantastic, and just can't wait to see. So let me know, where your excitement like. Are you excited to see the two events, the finals, or do you have more excitement for one than the other? And I'm looking in the chat, DJ Mooney saying both. So it's Clive and Arlene. All right, and so that is fantastic. All right. Let me do a quick roll call. Roll call, roll call. Country. So drop your country and your flag. All right. So flag and name of your country in the chat right now. Let me know, where you're tuning from. I know we have Antigua, we have USA, Jamaica, Grenada, Trinidad. Barbados, are you here? Come on, drop your flag. Remember to put the flag plus the name of the country. All right, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, go. And while you're doing that, if you're just coming in, hit the thumbs up button, hit the like button, and also that subscription button. All right, guys. So we are trying to reach a target here, and you can help us. So if you're here and you haven't subscribed, hit the subscription button, man. Come on, come on, come on. Let's do this. Let's do this. We can definitely do this. All right. So let's go. 20 subscribers. You know you're here and you haven't hit that subscription button, let's do that. And I like it. The flags are coming in. Canada. Oh, Canada is here. And Eden is saying both. My nerves, though. Jamaica versus Jamaica is delightful. I love that excitement. Jamaica is here. So, Detta, welcome. Antigua, my opinion. Nikisha, welcome. Jamaica, Jamaica. TJ is still here from New Zealand. David, Guyana is here. All right. Welcome, welcome. One spot, Kenisha. Welcome, welcome. New York is here. So USA, Garmel. All right, Adrian, Barbados. And I see Nix, and that's the Barbados flag there. Again, remember to write the name of the country. I don't know all of them. All right, so I'm still learning. All right, Clive, Jamaica, and I'm living in West Virginia. All right, wonderful. Asha, St. Vincent. All right, hello to all the people tuned in from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. All right, this is Jamaica. And that I said, I don't know about that. No, based on what I know, Detta. All right, Christina, Brooklyn, New York. First time listening. Welcome, 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 Christina. Ensure that you hit the like button, subscription button, and turn on your post notification. All right, we'll be here and we are on track because it's track season. Tasha Blake, what time is the Jamaican men's 100? It's going to be right after the female, so 9:45. So somewhere there at about 9:50, somewhere there is all right. So we're getting closer to that time. I'll soon be able to just let me just scroll down to give you the specific time here. It has 9:58. All right, for the men's final. All right, Jamaica time. All right, and so that was Tasha Lorraine. We do our best to show you the final. So stick and stay. Andrea Newby, Jamaica, Jamaica, welcome. Craig is saying I'm back. All right, wonderful. David, the Bahamas. All right, welcome. And UK, Tasha. All right, wonderful. Mr. Bond, Brooklyn, New York is here. All right, TJ, Jamaican, but Philadelphia. All right, I get that. Trinidad and Tobago. Kenisha is here. All right, and Dudley, Bahamas. All right, all right. So we're definitely here. So again, we're not missing out. What's on the field? I believe that's the 1500 on the 19 boys. Decathlon. So let's take a quick look and just to ensure that my system is still up and running. All right, so a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So let's try and see here what's going on. A bit lagging there, but let's just see. All right, let's just hope that this thing works itself out. So I'll check on that to ensure that we are able to get in when we need to, because that's going to be very very important. All right, so again, welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, welcome, welcome. Let me just quickly go back to the chat here again. It takes a lot in terms of just managing a lot in terms of the live. So when we ask you for your support, guys, trust me, we're putting in the work. All right, and Coral is saying Jamaica. All right, Zachary, Guyana. All right, wonderful. In Queens, New York currently, but from Jamaica, Ricardo, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, guys, keep hitting the like button. Let's get the likes up to 500. And I'm still waiting on, the subscriptions. So let's keep going. Let's meet this 20 targets here. All right, you're here and you haven't hit that subscription button. Now is the time to do that. Rurian, I'm going to come over to you to see if I can fix something here. So are you able to take us over a bit?
Sure, Natasha Lee. I'm
All
right
right, wonderful.
here and I'm looking at the count going up for the likes. We're 461 and counting. Thank you guys for, being here with us. We totally love having you here. I see Borg asking where the feed is. You have to check One Spot Media to get that live feed. So that's where you could possibly find it. But if not, you can always stay here with us. We'd love to have keep your company here with us. We're having a good time here. We are able to, talk and share our views. Persons have called in sharing their opinions. You can type in the chat, tell us what you think is going to happen in that 100 meters final. Not actually just ask, which one is more exciting. Is it the 100 meters for females, where we are looking for the likes of Shelly and Fraser Price? and Sharika Jackson. And, we saw a brilliant run from Tia Clayton. So she is going to be a force to be reckoned with here in that 100 meters final. So those are persons that we're looking forward to seeing in that, female 100 meters final. And when we switch over to the males, we have seen some amazing runs. We have seen Seville, who is smooth like a silk. He's gliding across that 100 meters, not looking to be putting in a lot of effort, and he's running sub 10s, and that is amazing to see. And then we have Kishane Thompson, who is the powerhouse, strongly built, tall um, young man, and I tell you, he is doing really, really well. And just to add to the drama, Oblique has run a time of 9:83, and Kitchen has run a time of 9:84. So you see how close those times are. Both athletes outclassed in the field that they have in the semifinals, and we are expecting an awesome showdown between those two guys there. Who will come up for that number three spot? Not too sure. Know that a few other persons are in the house there representing well. People like Akeem, Blake, Julian Ford. Those are names that comes to mind readily. So you are really excited to see what will happen in that one. So stick and stay with us here. Continue to like, continue to share, continue to comment in the chat so we know exactly where your position is. Later on, we're going to ask you to, give a prediction of where you think these races will go. Who will be one? Who will win the race? Who will come in second? Who will come in third? Who will be the three athletes representing us in the 100 meters for females and also for the males? So those are things that I want you to bear in mind right now so that we can have some awesome discussion going forward. Thank you guys. I see the like slowly climbing up. 34 more persons need to click on that like button for us to get to 500 likes. We'd really appreciate getting to there today. So if you haven't liked it, close the chat, hit that thumbs up button. While you're at it, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please click on that too, and so that we can continue to grow. If you agree with us that this is a wonderful space, then that is how you show us that this is a place that you love to be and you appreciate the work that we're putting in on this side. So we use that as a yardstick to see how well we are doing here. So continue to show us your support. We're up to 471.21 away from that 500 mark. And I tell you, we are going to we're going to get there and see exactly how far we can push it tonight. We appreciate the support for all the persons who have hit the like button, has hit the subscribe button already today or before. We totally appreciate you. Continue supporting this channel as we see Garmel coming in. Borg saying that Kishane is going to be the number one, Civil two, and Akeem Blake coming in three. I'm going to the chat there. Garmel is saying that Tia can recover from that. I'm not sure he's saying she can't or she could recover from that fast race there. Just let us know what you're saying, Garmel there. Do you think she has recovered or you're saying no? But that's going to be an interesting thing to see in that final there. And Ian Mitchell is saying Civil Thompson Blake for the men. Awesome, awesome job, guys. Thank you for your comments. Continue to support us here as we continue to cover this national trials. How do you think things are shaping up for the Jamaican team? I tell you personally, I'll give you my personal view. A few weeks ago, earlier this week, I was a bit worried. I was saying to Natalie, I wonder if this is going to be our off period in the Olympics. But you know, come at the moment, come at the athletes, and they have represented really, really well. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you. Again, we're up to 474, so just 26 more likes for us to get to that elusive 500 mark. And guys, continue hitting the subscription button. And if you really and really truly love what you're doing and you think this is a place that you would really want to come back to, I'm asking you to click on that post notification bell and click all so you know whenever information is posted on the channel or when we are going live. Because we have something in common here. We are all fans of this noble sport, which is track and field. 24 more persons for us to get to that 500 mark. Thank you guys so much for your support. And someone is asking, the finals will be at 9:45. So we're a few minutes away. So stick and stay with us. I think the females will go first. I stand corrected here, not necessarily, and the men will go afterward. But I don't think the order matters much here, as these races are going to be some cracking races
So,
to come up. Yes,
Ruran,
not necessarily.
I'm just going to ask you to just keep the conversation going. I'm perhaps going to restart the main system, but the other systems won't be disconnected because I don't want to have any hiccups when that's the when the big thing is here. So you can just keep the conversation going. I'm just going to restart the main system, but we should still be connected. So the feed will still go on.
Okay, Natasha, no problem. I'll continue to look at what persons are putting into the chat. I'll continue to watch the numbers too to see what is happening as it relates to the subscription and also to the likes. So we are 21 away from getting 500 likes. So if you haven't liked yet, guys, please hit that like button, hit that subscription button as well so that we are able to continue to grow so we can continue to converse as we get closer to the Olympic Games. So thank you so much for all your support so far, and we're looking forward for your future support. I'm not sure if it is live on TVJ, but you could check out One Spot Media, or you could simply stay here with us so that we can have that live interaction and we can talk about these races and discuss what we think will come, going forward. Will these guys be able to go below that, 197 mark? We're not sure. We're going to look out to see what will happen here. Um, that's a Amy. Nikita Mesa was saying for the women, it's going to be Shelly, Sharika, and Tia. I love that selection there as well. I think it is going to be an awesome race for sure, Nikita. I'm not sure how it will play out. I think Sharika and Shelly really looks good, and that was a top draw performance there from Tia, and we know she has been doing really well from back in champs days, and the fact that she's under the coaching of you know Mr. Francis, that she should come good some point in time in the future, and that future seems to be now. So we are really excited to see exactly what happens there. Let me go back. Darmel is saying Civil will run 9 sevens tonight, and Thompson have to run nine. Thompson run below 976 to win. Okay, cool. So let's see what will happen. I'm Darmel is saying in the 9 sevens there, and it's going to be a world lead. So, well, that's going to lead me to something else that I'll throw out to you guys. Let me take what Navlet is saying here. It says Civil first, Thompson second, and Blake third. Um, this is my question to you guys. Do you think the Americans are tuning into this Olympic trials here? What do you think about Noah and Shakari? Do you think they're just checking this out to say, okay, I'm good or I'm worried? Just let me know in the chat if you were in their place, if you would be worried. What do you think about them? Do you think they're tuned in? Let's see if they're here with us. Um, finding out what is happening in this Jamaica trials because US and Jamaica has always had this rivalry when it comes on to the sprints. But it's good to see Jamaica representing really and truly well so far. So excited to see what will happen. We're just under about 15 minutes to go for that final, and we are really excited for what will happen going forward. DJ Mooney is saying that Williams expect special times. All right, cool. So expect special times. All right, cool. We're definitely expecting special times here. Mooney said that they're shaking in their pants right now. I understand, the Jamaicans have done really well at the sprints, but I tell you, earlier in the season, I was so worried about, especially the female team, and for them to come out and represent so well, it is really, really admirable. And oftentimes we do not give a lot of support to the coaches. They have the task of getting these athletes to peak at the right time. And, we are seeing some good performances coming through here. So that's really and truly okay. And Faye Raby, thank you. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing your name correctly. You're tuning in for the first time. Thank you for coming over. Hopefully, you will stick and stay with us. Please like and subscribe to the channel so we can, converse some more. Thank you for being here with us and tell us what you think of this channel. We're 19 away from 500 likes. If you haven't liked yet, now is the time for you to close the chat and hit that button, that thumbs up button, hit that subscription button so that be we can continue to grow this channel. I think this is a lovely, lovely place for us to have these heart-to-heart conversations about track and field. And I love the contribution that you guys are giving to us here. 19 away from 500. Thank you so much. Now let is saying Shelly first, Sharika second, and Tia third. I see the predictions coming through, and that's awesome. That is awesome. So that's great. Looking forward to see what is happening on facing Tia first, Jackson second, and Shelly third. So what I'm seeing so far, guys, is that everyone is having Sherita, Shelly, and Tia as the top three in this national championship. So let's see what will happen here. It's going to be an awesome, awesome awesome race. And I hope the athletes were able to put their best race forward so that they can, do their best in this race. And, we'll see what the outcome will be. Thank you guys for those persons who have just liked. I see the numbers going up and, we really appreciate what you're doing here. You're just helping us to grow so that we can give you better coverage of this and other events to come. As we alluded to before, we are going to cover the Diamond Leagues. We are going to cover the we're going to cover the Olympic Games. So if you subscribe, like, and share, turn your notification bell on we will carry you on this journey with us, and we're happy to take you with us because we know you know so much about this sport, and we want to learn from you. We share information here so we can learn from each other and improve our skills on this wonderful sport. Um, DJ Mooney is saying that Jamaica got lots of talented athletes. God bless Jamaica and the rest of the Caribbean. Yes, for sure. Jamaica has lots of good athletes. And you know, the Caribbean in general, we see where other Caribbean islands are coming through and they are producing some good athletes as well. But we will stand united in the Caribbean and continue to support each other so that persons will continue to grow and do well in these global events. Uh, Thank you so much, guys, for all your comments. 16 away from 500 likes. If you haven't liked yet, where are we at, man? Just like it, subscribe so that we can continue to grow. We can continue to give you this quality stuff. We can continue to give you quality coverage of these events. And Faith in the Tia first, Jackson second, and Shelly third, I guess, there. And let's see. I'm not understanding what you're saying, Block. DJ Mooney saying Shelly, Sharika, and Tia in that order. And also Andrea, welcome. She's saying Shelly, Sharika, and then Tia in a three. So it's the three persons that have been repeated in different order. It's Shelly, Tia, and Sharika for the
On screen.
100 meters. That's
10:13
all
is the
I'm
fastest that
seeing
Oblique Seville ran
here
as a junior. DeAndre
so
Daly
far.
now on
And
screen.
let's see how
Sachin
that
Dennis
one
at
will
10:15
pan out.
has now been
Well,
equaled
what
by
a breakthrough year this would be for, Tia Clayton if that were to happen, if she was able to finish in the top three. She has been doing really, really well for a long time, and it's good to see her putting in some good performance here on the at the senior level. So that's really good for her. And David is saying Kellyanne will do something special tonight in the 100 meters. So let's see what happens here. David, we are going to
So,
see if that's going
Dorian,
to be a special one. Yes, Natasha, go ahead.
all right, so we're getting closer, and I hope that I have fixed things somewhat now. All right, so the event that is up next is the juniors, the boys, all right. And this is in this final, we will see Joanne from Mushed, Kyle Richards, MVP, DeAndre Daly, Herbert Morrison, Jace Witter, GC, Gary Card, Woolmers, Nyrone Wade, Kingston College, Hector Benjamin, MVP, and Romario Hines from Monroe College. So I guess you're looking for Gary Card, DeAndre, perhaps Nyrone. We'll see what happens in this one for sure, and we're going to test it out to see, if we're able to get those shots, and that looks good to me. So guys, fingers crossed. We're about 5 minutes away from the women's run, and go back and tell the persons to come now. They need to come back. They definitely need to come back right now. All right, so guys, you are not doing so good with the subscription. Come on right now, man. Everybody, just 100 subscribers. Let's get to it now, man. 100. So you're here, you haven't you haven't hit the subscription button. Come on, man. Let's do it. Hit that subscription button now. Turn on your post notification because we'll be back tomorrow. All right. And we want your support. So just come on, do it right now. 100 attack. Come on, 100 people. Quick and fast. Quick and fast. And let's get the numbers up again. 15 more likes and we get to 500. So we can definitely do it. All right. So let's just keep doing that. Let's get the numbers going back up and let's just test out what is there. Looks good. And so again, we're doing our part and we want you to do your part as well. Liking and subscribing, easiest ways. If you want to give us a super chat, we really appreciate that too. If you want to join our channel as a member, you can do that too. You should see the join button and the different, memberships that we offer here. Definitely come on over. All right. We definitely want you to be a part of this, excitement and the athletes there on their marks there and definitely just getting ready. Let me see if I can just shift this a little bit there just to get a better look there. All right, so welcome, 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 set and off they go. All right, let's see if Gary Card is going to take this one. And Gary Card, look at Card, Gary Card, Gary Card. All right, so that's it there. That's it there. All right, so Gary Card taking that one and it's 10:07. DeAndre Daly settling for second there, 10:16. Nyrone Wade, 10:36. Jay Switter, 10:46. Kyle Richards, 10:51. Romario Hines, 10:60. Joan Romaldo, 10:64. And Hector Benjamin, 10:65. Sound up the big things then. Do you know what's next? This is what's next, all right? This is what's next. It's loading. Come on, system. Don't mess around this time. All right. Brianna Williams will be in lane 1. All right. Sasha Lee Forbes, lane 2. Lane 3, Tia. All right. Lane 4, Sharika. Lane 5, Kemba. Lane 6, Shellyan. Lane 7, Natasha. And lane 8, Alana. Not too sure why they gave Tia lane 3, but it is what it is, Tia. All right. So we realize that Shelly there, I guess, prime lane 6, and they have Sharika in 4. So, and Tia is next to Sharika. That might be a good thing because they train as MVP. So we'll definitely see, how things turn out here. But the chat should be buzzing right now. And people should be ready for this. Are you ready for this? In the next 2 minutes or so, let me know if you're ready. All right, let me know if you're ready. So, guys, I see the 500 likes. Thank you. And the subscriptions, they're not coming in so quickly. Come on, guys. Sound up the thing now. All right, asking for 100. Let's go 80. 80, 80, 80. Can we do that? Can we do that? Come on, come on, come on. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Oh, my word. Now is not the time for this to be happening, Lurian. I'm not too sure what you're seeing on my screen, but it's all dark for me here. So let's just try this again. No, it's not the time. Let's go back and let's try and fix this. I'm not too sure what you're seeing there. Rurian,
Seeing a
can you
blank
tell me what
screen.
you're
No,
seeing?
sorry. Blank screen.
All right. Let me just try and see what's the situation here. No, it's definitely not the time for this. I don't know what to do, but we're not going to panic. So I can tell you that they're not yet quite ready. All right, athletes are just, kind of changing off there, but I need to be ready. And why no? Why no? Why no? All right, let's calm and let's try. Can I stop here? If I am able to stop, then that should give me a little bit of help there. All right, so it should stop. And now it looks as if I am Come on, come on. This is not the time. Come on, prize up, prize up, prize up. I went and I did what I could to fix the system. So now is definitely not the time. But we're here and we're going to do as best as we can. I know, Ruren, that you're locked in. I am also locked in, otherwise. But for sure, we want you to be able to see, what is going on. All right. And so we're I am trying to get this sorted out again. And I don't know quickly this one will go, but let's hope for the best here. And this cannot be happening now because this is what you want to see. So, Ruren, I'm not too sure what you're seeing there from your side.
I'm still seeing a blank screen, not actually. I think everyone's seeing a blank screen currently. So do what you can to to revive this speed. The athletes are still just bouncing around, not called to their marks yet, not ready at all, getting their suits all prepared and just getting a few steps in, trying to make sure that they are ready. But I'm sure something will work out here for us to see this one. So don't be too worried. We're going to get this one covered for you.
So
So
my main screen is acting up right now. It's coming back and I'm trying to get back in on the link there. So I suspect that, let me just see if I can quickly do this, and no such luck yet in terms of, what I want to see here. So the athletes are being introduced there, and I'm trying. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Come on, come on. Let's see how this pans out. No, all right, but not how I want it. So let's just fix this quickly. All right. So, all right, I'm on the job. I'm on the job, persons. I'm on the job. So this is what I am saying to you. Give us the opportunity to just, do this. Here we go. Sharika Jackson there, being introduced, and we're going to wait on the perfect time to go over there to get that. So thank you for your patience and for sticking and staying with us. All right, and Michi Millie, don't bother with the negativity. All right, we understand, how it is, and definitely we are here. Technology, that's how it is at time. So again, Kemba, they're not missing out. So we're definitely going to. So just positive vibes. We don't do negativity around here. All right, and so again, thanks for being here. Thanks for sticking and staying. All right. So that's the vibe. We're up and running, and keep the prayers up. So again, we're just waiting for the introduction. So Shelly and Fraser Price there. So again, we're not missing. We're not missing. All right. Ensure that you are hitting the like button and the subscription. I asked you for some subscribers, and you guys are here calling on the lady. And right now, you're not even hitting the like button, the subscription button. Come on, come on. All right. Welcome, 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 welcome. Let's get it going. Natasha Morrison. All right. So we are here and just waiting for this one. And so you see, it's the introduction. Alana Reed out there in lane 8. All right, so we're okay. We're still doing well. Let's get the numbers going up again. So come on, come on, come on. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. So welcome, 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 welcome. Hit the like button, hit the subscription button. Let's just get it going. All right. Let's just get it going. And if you understand how things are going, all right, you'll understand, the situation here right now. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. So let's go here. So let's see what's happening here. All right, so just waiting. Not too sure why I'm frozen again on this side, and I'm just okay, 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 okay. All right, I am not going to touch it, so we're just going to leave it there and just wait and see what is happening. All right, so we'll just wait for that and we'll definitely see, what is happening in this one. All right, so let's see what happens here. All right, inspection, and we are just waiting for this one to go. All right, so there we go. That is it. Sharika just a little behind. Look at Tia going. No, Sharika is coming. Shelly's right there. So it's Sharika. Looks like Tia, then Shelly. All right. So that is it right there, right there, right there. So let me just get to those results. It's 1084 for Shelly, 109 for Sharika, sorry, 1090 for Tia. Shelly Ann Fraser 1094, 1104 for Sasha Lee. All right. In the number 5 spot, we have Kemba 1114, Alana Reed 1114, Brianna Williams 1115, and Natasha Morrison 1121. Ruren, coming over to you. Talk to me about this
Whoa,
one.
whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm getting chills, Natasha Lee. I'm getting chills. I tell you, Sharika was left in the blocks. She fell asleep in the blocks there. She came out sluggishly out of the block. But what a recovery by Sharika. Beautifully executed last half of the race by her. And I tell you, Tia is up and running. Tia had them beaten. Tia will have them hold off for the first 70, 80 meters there. And Sharika had to put the afterburners on to pass Tia. And Shelly didn't catch up with Tia. So Tia is in a good place here. And this augurs well for the Jamaican female sprint um, team. I tell you, Natasha, this is awesome.
Yes, wonderful, wonderful. And I'm seeing, congratulations, ladies. And so, Tia is doing well and, perhaps, went a little bit hard in the semis, but you can see, and I guess that is something that can be worked on. And so you can see that she's right there. And that's when I kind of saw the lane. I was like, okay, perhaps she's good because she's next to, a training partner there, Sharika Jackson, and so Sharika is very excited to come and defend this title here, 1084, 1090, 1094, fantastic there in terms of, the sub 11 Sasha Lee Forbes, 1104. So I guess that's the relay quartet there. And Kemba Nelson and Alana Reed, I suppose they will make the team to Paris in terms of the relay pool. All right, so that is fantastic, and hopefully they do. I'm happy for Alana, especially given the fact, and I guess it was Tia or was it Tina that they went to World Relays and did their thing. So, well, definitely, definitely, a good look here, and it can only get better. All right, so welcome, welcome. So let's get the likes up, and please, I'm asking for the 100 subscriptions again. The numbers are up. so we can get there. Come on, guys, quick and fast. We have one more race to run. Come on. We have been doing our best to ensure that we're giving you the best that we can. All right, so welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, all right, all right. So guys, we are doing our best here, so if you can find it elsewhere, with all respect, you can go wherever you can go. All right, so that's the situation. So again, welcome, fantastic run. And if that was exciting, we have something more exciting to come. All right. And so that's the next event in terms of what is going to come up. So let us try and get ready for that. So right now you can see what is happening there. That's a quick look there, but we can't stay there forever based on certain things. So I guess that in itself tells you. So we have to go in and out at a particular time. But welcome, 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 welcome. All right, so welcome, welcome. All right, so if this is your first time here, welcome to this space. Please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and the subscription button. We're trying to get 45 more subscribers. So hit that subscription button right now. All right, hit that subscription button. We can definitely do it. And while you're at it, please ensure that you turn on your post notification. All right, that is important because we'll be here for the remainder of the championship. So ensure that you do that. All right. All right. All right. All right. So again, welcome, K Solis 85. Welcome, welcome. Happy to see you back. K Solis, happy to see you. Happy to see you there in the chat. All right. So welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So again, welcome, welcome. And Shelly there is just talking and sharing. All right. And so again, welcome, welcome. Ruren, coming over to you quickly. Let's just look at the seniors list here in terms of the lineup for the men. And let's go here. In lane 1, Jelani Walker. Lane 2, Hadrian Goldston. In lane 3, Akeem Blake. Next, Brian Lavelle in 4. Oblique Civil in 5. Kishane Thompson in 6. Jelani Garden in 7. And Sandra Davidson in lane 8. All right, so Oblique and Civil, they're going to be next to each other. Talk to me, Rurian, before we get over on that side of things.
Well, not necessarily exhilarating race there. And as I said, Tia doing really, really well. And, Shelly, a veteran in this event, still doing awesomely well. And Sharika, I tell you, Sharika's locked in her. But the big showdown is going to be here between the smooth sailor Seville and Mr. Mr. Thompson there. That's going to be where the race is, I tell you. And I'm really excited. Can't wait to see how this one pans out. Hopefully, we get a smooth start and everything flows well. Back over to you, Natasha.
All right, wonderful, wonderful. So just hoping again that the system here, it it works this time and it works otherwise. So hopefully it will work here right now as we're ready for this. So just waiting here for this to get going. All right. So once it starts, I'll definitely leave it to do its thing. I don't think I want to trouble it, and this is a risk that I am taking right now. So let us just hope for the best, because sometimes when I switch, all right, so that's oblique there, and it's problematic. So let's just see. I don't know if I should switch here, but I don't want to cause any problems over on my side. So we're just going to try and time that perfectly to get back in. All right. So soon I'll come back to the chat there, because I need to focus here to ensure that things are going. So Kishane being introduced, he looks rather relaxed. And guys, come on, we're getting close. We're getting close. Come, 40 subscriptions, quick and fast. Hit the subscription button, man. A lot of you're just here. You don't like, you don't subscribe, and you have some big demands, You're making big demands. So come on, easiest ways to support us is by hitting that like button and that subscription button. So all right, Sandra Davidson there being introduced. All right, in lane 8. So I'm going to check again to see, what's going to happen here. All right, so the athlete's not quite settled yet, and I don't want to go over too early, but we perhaps have to do that too to ensure, that we are not missing out. All right, so stay ready. So let's see here. All right, so we're going to leave it here so that you can see this. All right. And look at this, Seville and Kishane. Kishane goes away from Seville, and it's Kishane, and it's easy. 973 I see as the flash time there. And Kishane is still slowing down. This looks like 977 now. It rounds up to 977. And that's it. They're 982 for Seville, pretty consistent. Akeem Blake 992. So my word, 1004 for level there, 1004 for Jelani, and it's all about Kishane Thompson. Ruren, talk to me as the time's coming.
Whoa. Hey, I'm telling you, he has more in the tank. He dismissed the field in the final. He made Civil look like he wasn't trying as hard as he could. This is ominous coming here from Kishane Thompson. Excellent run. And, you have to give kudos to Civil as well. But he's at another level. And I tell you, I don't is going to be sleeping well going forward. It's a lot of heartache coming his way. He's going to be worried about these Jamaicans for sure. Awesome run by Hussein.
Wonderful, Ruren. I am telling you that more is in there for Kishane for sure. When you look at the race, he slowed down, look around for Seville. Pretty much was looking at the clock. So lots there to get, more to get from him if he really focuses on going there. And that was amazing. 977. And we see Seville there, 982, very, very fantastic run. And can somebody tell me about Noah Lyles and what's happening, what's going on in that context? So guys, the line is open again. Call us. The number is pinned in the chat there. Give us a call. Would love to hear from you before we close out here. Tell me, what is your biggest performance of the evening? And I see the chat here, just going, just going. I am telling you, this was a fantastic run. And, people there saying US a threat. And Garvel, I said it was going to be our lead. All right. Let me see if it's yes, it should be because Omaniala's time, I believe, was 9:79. Yes, so that is super, super fantastic. Super, super fantastic, guys. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. All right. Let's get the likes up. Yes, Omaniala's time was 9:79. So this is a world lead indeed. All right. So my word, can I tell you who else is going to be worrying this evening? That is a fantastic run with lots more left in the tank. All right. Lots more left in the tank. And so right now, it's all about, Kishane Thompson. And just to give you the remaining times here, so Kishane Thompson 977, Oblique Seville 982, Akeem Blake 992, Brian Level 1004, Jelani Walker 1004, and Jelani Gordon 1007, Sandre Davidson 1011, and Kadrian Golson 1021. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Right now, I think it's more about Ferdinand than thinking about Noah, because Noah, and I said it earlier today when we're doing that, is in terms of that summary, is that Lyles perhaps won't even make the podium. That's what I was talking about this morning when we did the recap, when he was talking about hope Kishane stays healthy. Yes, we all hope that all our athletes, will remain healthy for sure. And so here, it's a fantastic run. So the WhatsApp number is pinned in the chat. Give us a call, give us a call, give us a call. All right, would love to hear from you. So we are open. The phone line is open again. And before you leave, ensure that you hit that, subscription button. All right. Ensure that you hit that subscription button, turn on your post notification, because we will be here. All right. We will be here tomorrow, day 3. This doesn't end. All right. So ensure. So, Kishane and Obliques, performances, they're very, 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 fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. 982, come on. Talk to me. You tell me, right? Noah, does Noah stand a chance? Come on. Now we're going to hear some more from him. All right, because the pressure is on. Soup, pressure, pressure. Who under pressure? Tell me in the chat. All right, for sure. And right now I'm under pressure because we're not getting the subscription. Come on, 30 more, guys. 30 more. Don't do that, man. Let's get it. Let's get it before you go. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. All right, soup, pressure, pressure. Go ahead, Rurian.
Yes, Natalie. You know what was interesting about Kishane's performance was that after the race he ran right around the track and straight to the exit and away. So it was
Yes,
a strange kind of
a
celebration.
mystery.
I tell you,
The Mr.
Kishane
Man.
living up to his name. I tell you, but that's an awesome performance from him.
Can I tell you, like, we can just be here talking about Kishane, that is definitely a big run, a fantastic run, and, one that, we'll remember for time to come, and so I can tell you, when you listen to Stephen Francis, I said you gotta weigh his words. You have to weigh his words. And you see, he was talking about the girls and saying, there's a good crop of girls. We see the Clayton twin now, Tia, coming forth. And he said, Sharika could possibly do like a 10-7. All right. And so again, we see exactly the top three going to Paris. Bonjour, comment ça va? All right, all right. Oui. Yes, yes, yes. That's the situation right now. And right now we have a situation where the cameras, they're trying to find Kishin. They're just walking behind this superstar. All right. And so let me see if I can show you what is happening right here with the superstar. So let me see if I can get this fixed quickly to give you a little bit of what's happening there. Let's see if they should go back to that side. Perhaps they just left that side, but that's the situation there in that context. All right. Please remember to hit the like button, hit the share button, waiting to see if we'll get any calls right now. But I'm telling you, this is fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Come on, guys, 30 subscriptions. We can definitely, definitely do it. What are you waiting for? Let's do that. And I know I've missed some of you in the chat there. So again, big up yourself for being here. I see Sweet Pea still here. Claudine, welcome. Leon, all right. Patrick, K Solis is still here. James John, I believe I see you there. All right, welcome, welcome. And this is definitely fantastic. A lot of us were so worried about, what, things are going to look like. All right. So, we are now able to see and top three go to Paris. And yes, that's the situation there, case list. And this is Mata Vasona is saying we need more background information on Kishain. So I guess you're new to this space, Mata Vasona. So last season, if you go back and check, I did some research on Kishain because at that time he was just a mystery in terms of figuring out who this person is because he showed up last year at the national trials for the World Championship games and just ran one round with a quick time and then he did not show up, all right, for the remaining rounds. And so that kind of triggered us to do our little research about Kishain. So just to give you a quick backstory, showed up, did that one round fast time, we didn't see him again. Then we started to figure out who is Kishain. I did some research, and apparently he used to attend Claret Garvimasio from Clarendon, somewhere there it appears that he was living in Clarendon. So I believe he's a Caledonian, so we can take that. And then, because of injuries, that is why we didn't see him. I think he ran, on the circuit a little bit after we saw him did another race where he did a good time. And so, that is definitely Kishain. But we knew that he had something in him from that time for sure. All right. So big time there from Kishain Thompson 977. Can I tell you? All right. All right. David is saying, I see three Jamaican athletes, men, gold, silver, and bronze, Kishain oblique Akeem. US men is running. All right, they're scared now. All right, I see you there. Garmel is saying 20 years drought for the USA will continue. No Olympics 100 male. And that's the point. They haven't won in a while. All right, so definitely, definitely there. All right. Is this Olalua? Welcome, welcome. Akeem won't make top four in the Olympics. All right. We'll see how that one goes. All right. And Christy, welcome. Rule number, I guess, one. Always believe in Stephen Francis. All right. Welcome. DJ Moni is saying pretty special. Great to watch. Definitely, I agree. Is he related to Elaine? No, I don't think so. Case list. All right. I don't think so at all. All right. So again, welcome, welcome, and I'm usually saying thanks for you or thank you for this platform you gave live coverage where others were, delayed. You're definitely welcome. Risks that we take. So hopefully you guys are hitting that subscription button and also, liking, turn on your post notifications. So when we come to talk about the recap, we're perhaps going to do that tomorrow morning. And in light of that too, we need to look at what's coming up on day number 3. So I'm going to go to that. All right. Adrian, welcome, welcome. All right. So we're getting a call here. So let me just take this call. Hello, caller. You are live. Talk to us, Justin.
Miss Lee, I see you're excited tonight, man. You're excited.
Not me alone, Justin.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. The whole of Jamaica are excited. You have means to be excited. It was a really good trial. For the Jamaican in terms of time. But I'm not here to crash the party because I'm here to support the Jamaicans of, the time that they run, the effort that they put in on the training ground and come out and give us a good show and show what their capability can be for the Paris Olympics, So great news coming out of Jamaica right now of the time that you guys, Seville and Thompson and Sharika. It was a kind of slow that Oblique Seville beat. Anything was really there. Sharika, we didn't heard anything from Sharika, in terms of performance and so forth, because like I said, some of the athletes had a little bit of nagging injuries. First we heard from Pocket Rocket Mama the other day. So it's good to see the Jamaican is back out, guys. I'm saying there's a target now. And you know who is the target. You know who is the target.
Talk to us. I am listening, I have to listen to you,
No, on the flip side now to this now, and we gotta be realistic. You mentioned a while ago, Miss Lee, that and I gotta give you props for that when you state, because there's some things that you mentioned I have to bring back. You mentioned that Oblique Seville is being very consistent.
Yes.
Of being running the
9-8.
9-8-2, and which is good. And the other thing that you talk about is with Kitchie Thompson, when you said that he's somebody to really look out for because you have the world lead at this present moment. And you also said if maybe Noah been watching or being paid now because he can barely break 9-7. Like I said, all is well that with Kishin that he ran 9-7 and so on. But I will say this to you: I need to see more of that kind of time outside Jamaica, because yes, you're doing good. You run a time. I can remember Sharika Jackson run a very fast time in qualifying for the World Championship last year. She ran 10.65. Do you remember?
Yeah, for sure.
Right. And coming to the World Championship, she didn't run 10.6. She ran 10.7 high. I think it was 10.77. And the mistress lady was the one that ran 10-6 at that time. In all that, I'm saying I need to see, because one of the things, going back to Usain Bolt, Asafa Powell, extend to Johan Blake, even Verona Campbell, even Mama Rocket. One of the things that they usually do, they usually run very fast outside Jamaica. These new crops of athletes yet to do it outside of Jamaica. So, Oblique Seville.
Well, with Oblique, what we know based on what Coach Mills said is that when he travels, it definitely impacts his run. So they have recognized that problem and they are now finding a solution to that. So the last, I guess, interview somewhat there-ish that he shared that they have now, he's going to go to London, I guess the easiest route in terms of getting there. So they have figured out that as an issue, and that is something that they're working on. With Kishane, he has done some travels.
Wait, hold. Don't move so fast.
I'm running like 977. Come on, catch me if you can.
We're looking at we'll go on Kishon in a bit because we have to break it down. We have to make our audience know the full details of everything, not just rush it off one thing and then move on to the other. No, the last time I checked, Oblique Seville is not just a professional runner 1-2 years ago. I think he's now at least about 5-6 years on the scene, right?
He's been here for a little bit, Seville.
Right. So it's only now that you're trying to. So this is why I'm saying, as much as I try to support the Jamaicans athlete, we also have to be realistic, because I cannot say Oblique Seville is going to be one to watch.
Why not?
Not saying he can't
Why
do
not?
it.
Why not?
No, I'm not saying he can't do it.
Oblique is very young,
I know all that. But my thing is, he's about 23, right?
Yeah, thereabout, yes.
Right. And Noah Lies is 26, right?
I don't know, perhaps.
He's 26. He's made it along, but he actually become a professional runner as a teenager. Because I think he skipped college and stuff like that and so forth. But my thing is, I have to see that from Seville somewhere outside of Jamaica.
So all right. So Seville has experience. And I want you to credit him for that. So I mean, fast times will. So Justin, fast times will come.
I need to see outside Jamaica.
So all right. So what would you say? All right, Justin, what would you say about Ferdinand's time? So he did that at the Kenyan trials to set that world lead.
He's the same thing I have to say about him as well.
So
he only ran fast in Africa.
So what are you saying then? Okay, it's summer it's going to be summer in Europe, and if we're thinking about in terms of weather conditions, Jamaicans should be good in that sense.
It could be a situation that the tracks are the track may be very stiff and a little bit faster in Africa because of the heat, which now the track in Paris may be a little bit
So, all right, I'm going to put this to you, Justin. The track in Jamaica, let's say it's faster because of the heat and the conditions. So why did Noah didn't come and, dismantle the field as though, he was expecting to do? Why did Oblique Seville had to slow down and, look for him and like, where are you? So
that could come from the fact that he understands the track more than Noah Liar.
No, but no, it's not Noah's first time. This is a usual thing for Noah to go to Jamaica to run.
Right. And you see at the same time too, it's easier because remember though, the weather in the Caribbean is much different from in the USA. And at the same time, it could be a situation that public civil were more ready to me for this race than Noah, could be all that too. But like I said, the most important thing is to show your capability outside of Jamaica, just to see, because at the end of the day, you can run the fastest time. You can run all the time. And you think that a fast time in Jamaica, if you don't do it outside Jamaica, there will not be no Olympics. And this is the thing about why Usain and Johan and Asafa were well known as some of the greatest of all time, is because of the fact that their dominance outside of Jamaica. So that's something that we have to look on. Thompson tonight run an excellent race, looking excellent condition. Like I said, I need to see them outside Jamaica, because one of the things that you realize that a young lady, I think she ran 9:82 or 83 to beat what's her name? Sharika Jackson tonight.
Yeah, that's Tia.
Yes. No, this is the other thing again. Usually, pressure is a different thing, because when you're in the final, it's more tense, and it tends to make your muscle and them tight. Because I have no doubt tonight that Sharika would not win tonight. I could see it in the semifinal, even though the young lady have a personal best and she won the race. I could see, hey, you know what? And I could see that Sharika was just holding back for the final, just to showcase, hey, you know what? That's okay. I just want to qualify, and she qualified, and she just showed she's superior in the final. So I like I said, I am not really excited about when the young lady. It's really good for her to have a personal best, but I know all along it was going to be Sharika in the final.
Well,
what scared me tonight? Mama Rocket almost didn't make it to the Olympics. That's something that I'm watching, and she ran a very slow time compared to her standard.
And
I understand
and remember that she hasn't had much runs in, so and that's a part of it. And you know what, Justin,
and just to add to your point to Miss Lee, at this moment it's not about running fast. It's about when you start your season so late. It's about getting to the Olympics.
That's it. Doing what you need to do to get there.
Yeah,
all that you're saying in terms of outside, we'll definitely see that in a few weeks, in terms of Kishane, Civil, Akeem, and all the others when they go to Paris. So we'll see that. But Justin, when you think about the Americans, where did they go? Where are they having their championships right now?
Go again. You're saying we as in,
where are the Americans having their national trials right now?
What I think of it?
No, where are they having location? Where are they having their trials right now?
They moved from what's his name? What do you call that place again? Where they have what's the name? Oh, it's.
They're in.
Elaine won
yes, they're in Eugene. So, do you think that is by any accident that they decide to go to Eugene, because that's their fast track? So they go there for athletes to drop times.
I believe, because I heard a talk. I'm saying I'm hearing conversation that and I don't really want to get between that conversation, because it's always a sensitive topic. They were saying that they're using Eugene because of the area, and you will get a lot of white folks, and I don't
know about that. So I don't want you to talk about that.
I think it's more because the fact that is Nike track. And Nike is one of the main sponsor for the US track and field.
And it's a fast track. It's a fast track. And it's a track too, and where you can get a lot of wind when it's out, and like too much wind, but when it is right, it is right.
And
so
I think also because it's a track that recently used for a lot of international competition. So could be that a reason as well, because remember it was the they have the last not last year, well, when Elaine in the World Athletics Championship, they hosted like 2 years ago.
So yeah, it's a good track. So I mean, they're going there for their athletes to run good times as well, and I don't think that's by any accident or mistake. They're going there. Eugene is track town, but we want to make it known that Jamaica is track country.
Well, just to touch on the male department first before I go into the female, because the female is my favorite. So I'm afraid to save the best for last. But in the male department, like I said, I still have Noah Lyle as favorite in the 100 and the 200. I just think that he has what it takes when it comes big moment. And like I said, you can run fast, but the big moment is what count. Because when I watched the trial the other day, Coleman looking good, looking like he will run a 10-7, and he choked in the final. Noah Lyles come through in the final at the big moment. So this is what I'm saying. At the end of the day, it's also good that you're running fast, but also peak yourself, get yourself ready for the big moment, the big time, because that's when it counts. So
for sure,
I'm gonna watch Thompson, but I still believe Seville is gonna be Jamaica's greatest threat in the Olympics final. That's just my belief.
Okay, fantastic.
I just believe so. I have Seville. I have him to make the podium.
Okay.
Yes, I have him to make the podium. I think it's gonna be Noah 1.
Noah 1. All right.
Yeah. I have Kamfu Kenny at number 2. To come to get the silver, and I have Seville to get his first medal as the bronze.
So you have American first, second, 1, 2.
Yes, right, and then Seville third.
All right, we'll see, Justin, because I know you can't run in because you remember the last time the Jamaicans back you up over here. So we have that. We have this on record. We have this on record.
Hold point of information. Hold point of information. What do you mean back me up? I win the gold medal and you win the one that doesn't mean anything.
Don't worry about
That's
that.
What you call back up?
You don't worry about that. And guys, Justin is a Shakari fan.
You're not waiting for me to go to that topic.
No,
to say
I'm going to tell them, because by now they're kind of figuring you out in the chat, All right, I'm going to tell them. So, over on the female side, Shakari is going to get the gold. Tell me about the other placings now. Quick and fast.
Well, I have Shakari gold. I still gonna have Sharika second, and I have another American in between there. I just believe.
So where you put Julian Alfred?
You're moving too fast. I just about to talk about her.
And I'll tell you quick and fast, man. Quick and fast. This is a sprint. No, not running off. This is a sprint. We want the juice, man. This is a sprint. This is not the 3,000 or the 5,000.
I have. To be honest with you, I want to say Alfred, but I have Melissa Jefferson asking some conversation. She's asking some question.
Okay.
Yeah, she's asking some question. I need to see it because she's running real good. Alfred, I'm not too certain yet, because she yet to show me she looked well last year, and when she reached, she looked even really good in the quarterfinal at Budapest. When she reached the final, she faded, and this is why I said big moment is what count and make big time. Let me know what type of runner you are, what type of athlete you are. So that's my thing with Alfred, that big moment. Okay. And I see the other day, Melissa Jeffer come up at a big time. So that's what I'm looking at. All right. I can't say she cannot. I can't say my girl can't be defeated, but no, not from what I'm seeing. I'm telling you this now. My girl is gonna run a 9.6, very low, close to probably 9.5. Sorry, 10.5.
Okay. All right.
She look really superior. She look, not say untouchable, but she look like a champion. And I know you would agree with me.
She looks good. She looks good. But again, we'll see where our athletes, because I don't think they have peaked yet. This could not be the peak for Sharika.
Yeah, but the thing about
so we have lots in
store. Either. So this is the thing, because she ran, based on what I see, she ran 9.6 comfortable in the US trial, because that 7.1 would be a 9.6. So it would be about 10.6 and maybe about a 10.6.5, because for some reason she's not one of them that really lean forward at the end of the race. She always like do some sort of gesture just before the finish. You see what I'm talking about, right?
I get what you're saying. And so, I mean, we'll have the big stage to see, what happens for sure. But it's all excitement, when you think about track and field, the hundreds, definitely exciting.
Also, do you remember our conversation at Budapest when I said to you, a 23-year-old, no other 23-year-old in the history of track and field, in the female department, ever ran 10.6. Do that research. So my thing is, what about when she reached her peak, as in a 28, 29?
Well, it depends, as I said to you, people can peak at different, age, right? And so we don't know if she's doing that early. It may not necessarily be like a Shelly situation. It could be. And if that is the case, then we have lots more to see from Sha'Carri.
Of course, you can plainly see that she have a lot in the tank, a lot to offer. Maybe I'm, because I'm a Sha'Carri fan, I may sound a little bit biased, but I'm not being biased. It's just what I'm seeing. I can see the level that she leave. You remember, just 2 years ago, she was running against Shelly and Elaine, and she was coming dead last. And within 2 years' time, she transformed. So this Olympic is going to be interesting. I can't wait for it to come. It's next month, and it's going to be exciting, Miss Lee.
For sure.
Once again, let me congratulate all the Jamaicans who make it to the Olympics, that they can go and represent their country, and I will be there supporting Jamaica as well. Just that when you meet my girl, it's a different story.
we know that. We know that, Justin.
And just for anybody that don't know, I have a little bit of history with the US, because that's where I do my study. I spend most of my life in the US. So I don't want them to say, oh, this Caribbean boy back in America in front of Jamaica. To be honest, I've never been to Jamaica. But like I said, I spend most of my life in the US. So I have some sort of relationship with the USA.
For sure. All right. They'll get to know you. They'll get to know you, Justin.
The other thing too, we just have to pray for Jamaica, because we have a storm coming just off the coast of Africa, just maybe 2 days away from Barbados, and it looks like it's going to be, by the time it reaches Barbados, it's going to be a hurricane. It's going to be a direct hit, and the track is saying that after Barbados and the St. Vincent and the Grenadine, the track is looking forward to hit straight at Jamaica. So that the Jamaican people, for now, keep his fingers crossed, pray about it, because also by the time it reaches Jamaica, it will still be a hurricane as well. The track is saying it's going to hit Jamaica direct more than even Barbados and St. Vincent. So keep your eyes on it.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Thank you so much, Justin.
Yes, Leslie.
All right.
So I'll keep in touch.
Oh, definitely. Citizen, of course. All right. Thank you so much.
Not hearing you, Natasha Lee.
Oh, thank you so much, Rurian. Thank you so much. I'm here talking to myself. Okay, guys. So, that's Justin. And, if you don't know, we understand Justin. And the beauty about this space is that it's a safe space where we share our views, voices, right? Sorry, we do that in a respectful way to ensure we're maintaining our safe space. And it's okay if you love US, if you love Jamaica, if you love Grenada, it's okay. We just do it and we keep it respectful. So if you would like the opportunity to call in and share your views, we still have a few minutes, so you can definitely call and share. And if you share a different perspective, that is totally okay as well. So guys, we're 25 away from 600 likes. And I'm still asking for some, subscriptions. All right, because I mean, if you're in Americans, they're going to talk about their athletes, and so we have to create a very welcoming space. All right, so let's keep space for that. All right, for sure, for sure. So, guys, the subscriptions, man, come on, come on. This looks like we need about 22. So for some of the persons here, you're very strong in the chat. If you haven't hit that like button or subscription button, let's do it right now. Ruren, I'm coming over to you. Not sure if you have anything you'd like to share there, Ruren. And Garmely says,
Yeah,
just Tia is a warrior, 2 year of hard work paid off. She's not afraid of the big stage. All right, for sure. Over to you, Ruren.
yeah, just want to, say thanks to Justin for calling in and for always representing well and, sticking to his beliefs and, his expectations and to support, keeping his support as always. And, it's such a lovely space that we have here. And, whoever just joined us, this is how this space operate where persons come and share their views and they're respected and you're able to share your views as well. So we thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here with us today. And as Natasha Lee said, if you want to call in and share your view, you have a few more minutes to do so. So, and if you haven't liked or subscribed yet, we're 26 away from 600 likes, and Natasha Lee looking for 22 more subscribers. If you haven't done any of those, you can do both. And if you haven't done any of those, then I'm just asking you to do that right now. Thank you so much. Back over to you, Natasha Lee.
All right. Thank you so much there, Ruren, for sharing. So in the meantime, I'm just going to let you know the events coming up. All right. So as you can see there, perhaps on screen, day 3 with the women's heptathlon 100-meter hurdles. Then the men's 200 meters. All right. That will happen tomorrow. All right, and we can see some names in this one, so we'll definitely take a look here. Wayne, Iman, Lennon Green, Mazina Barrett, Andrew Hudson, Alex Xavier, Darian. All right, that's heat number 1. In the next heat, Martina Williams, Chevoy Reed, Mark Anthony, Gary Card. All right, Javel Wright, Raheem Ford, and Travis Williams. Next heat, Ramon Barneswell, Clinton Simmons, Julian Ford, Shamar Palmer, Amal Glasgow, Andre Ewell. All right, in Heat 4, Osa Blair, Blaine Buckle, Sandre Davidson, Jazeel Murphy, Adrian Carr. All right, so Adrian Carr there, then followed by Javari Thomas and Janoy Thompson. All right, Heat number 5. This looks like Elechio, Scott, Yohan Blake, Ashani, Nigel Paul, Michael Wayne. All right. Then over in heat number 6, Jabari, Joshua, Odane, Brian Lavelle, Christopher, Michael, Shakur. Heat number 7, Jordan, Mark, Nicoy, Jordan, Jamel, Taekwondo, Ashani, Jelani, Gordon. So we have another Jelani. I'm not sure if he's in this or if I called him already. Davin for Heat 8, Nikolai, Rashid, Akeem Blake, Jaleel, Andre, Cameron, Knoxroy. All right, so that's the 200 there. All right, for seniors, we'll also have the 200 under 20. All right, the women's high jump there. And this is the epaphlon and shot put, same event there, followed by the under 20 girls high jump, discus, throw boys, and triple jump women seniors, pole vault under 20 there, boys. Seniors, pole vault, all right. Girls, 200 under 20 prelim. And the semis, 200 for boys under 20. And women, all right. This is the senior shot put. High jump, boys under 20. Women, 200 meters senior. Let us look at what this looks like. All right. Tia is in there. So Tia in each one, Kemba, Jodine, Dejane, Sasha Lee, Sharika Jackson, Natasha Morrison. That's a big heat. Heat number 1. Wow. Heat 2, Akrisa, Crystal Stoli, Kashika, Jana, Shelly and Fraser Price, Nisha Berger, Ashanti Moore, and Adeja Odge. I wouldn't be surprised if I don't see Shelly, and perhaps she's just using this to get some more races in. Next heat, Shakoria Wallace, Anicia, Jura, Brianna, Lane Tava, Kevona, Yannick, Beyonce. All right. And that's it there. And then we'll see the semis for the 200, and we won't have any data for that just yet. Long jump for the seniors men, and then the discus throw for the seniors men, then the women 200 there, heptathlon, and the girls 100-meter hurdles prelim, and we'll have the 100-meter hurdles prelim for the seniors. That should be exciting to watch. The 110 hurdles, all right, for the boys. Men, 110 hurdles, seniors, prelim, 400 meters, women, and that will be a prelim there. And we'll have masters 200 meters and end with the 10,000 for men. That's pretty much the lineup for tomorrow. All right. And so we'll be here to bring you as much as we can for day number 3. All right, Ruren. So I'm just going to come back over to you and just to find out if you have anything else you'd like to share with us. And so again, we saw some fantastic performances here in terms, and I guess the big talk is about the 100, finals. And so that is something that a lot of us excited to see for sure. And so Sharika 1084 taking that next, Tia Clayton 1090, Shelly and Fraser Price 1094. All right, so that's pretty much the situation here. Ruren, coming over to you.
Yes, Natasha Lee. Interesting second day of the national trials. And, we have seen some amazing performances. And, for me, the top performance of the night belongs to Tia Clayton. I doubt anyone gave her a chance to be on the team for the Olympic Games, but what a performance that she has put forward. And, it's good to see her coming through the ranks and have represented herself so well. Kudos to Sharika Jackson and also the Queen, Shelly, Kellyanne Fraser Price for always being there. She has been there for a little bit. And on the male side, it's good to see Kishane going through the round. Oblique looks good, and congratulations as well to Akeem Blake. So awesome performances coming through there from the Jamaicans, and the trials looking good so far. And I'm anticipating the second. Sorry, I'm anticipating day three coming up tomorrow.
All right, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much, Rurian. So right now, guys, 20 more subscribers to get to our target. I know we have a lot of persons here. You haven't hit that subscription button as yet. All right, so we want you to do that and ensure that you turn on your post notification bell. It is definitely important for you to do that. All right, so that you do not miss any updates from this channel. All right, I'm seeing Garmel there saying Noah Lyles ran 1960 in the 200 semi Shakari 2191. All right, thank you so much for that update there, Garmel. And guys, few more likes and we get to 600, and you can definitely do that for us. All right, I believe we tried our best, and I want to just thank you for your patience. And we have been thinking about this all week. What can we do to kind of get you to see some of the things, and we're not too sure what this will mean for us just yet, but we'll see how it works out, and see what we can do as we continue to grow stronger together. So it is very important for you to hit that subscription button. Thanks to the person that just subscribe. Really appreciate it. So come on now, 19, and we get to it, man. Come on, soften your heart and your fingers, and just touch that like button, that subscription button before you leave. I mean, this evening was nothing but fantastic. It was a great, great, evening. And, Ruri, and I agree with you in the sense that we perhaps weren't, looking out for a tier in that, 100 meters, right? And so she did fantastic. And I at about just 20 years old. So that is fantastic. So more to come there. And what I suspect is just if she's able to just control the rounds a little bit better and kind of save it all for the final, then she would be fantastic. But I mean, I am not a pro there, and she has the pro guiding her. So will Stephen Francis, I guess, will definitely help to fix what needs fixing. And Sharika, there will be more from Sharika, I suspect. So this is pretty much seeing Sharika, getting better and better. Shelly also, just coming back. And I believe, is this Shelly's fastest time since the rounds? Rurian, let me see. Did she run better in the semis? Let me just quickly go there to just look at this. No, it was after 7 that we had the semis. Let me see here. 10-9-1. So pretty much, consistent there. Pretty consistent. 10-8-7. That's what Sharika did. All right. So 10-9-1, 10-8-7. All right. So I guess, pretty much there in that sense for Shelly. A little bit better, 10-9-1, 10-9-4, but you get the consistency there. Tia did 10-8-6. And so, not bad with the 10-9, but I guess they'll fix that. And we see Sharika 10-8-7, 10-8-4. So, I guess that is trending in the right direction there for sure. All right, let me just do a quick run in the chat to see what it is that you guys are saying at this point here. All right, guys. So, thank you so much for all your patience. Thank you so much for being here to that person who subscribe. All right, thank you so much. Come 18 more to go. Can we do this? We can definitely do it. Do it before you leave, and even after you leave, and if you think you didn't do it, just ensure that you hit that subscription button for sure. So, Rurian, I'm coming over to you one last time to find out if there is anything you would like to share at this point. We would love to hear from you again. All right, so just let me know if there is anything that you would like to share at this point, Rurian.
Just want to say thanks to all our supporters, the ones that have been returning, and to all our new supporters. Continue to support this channel, continue to help us to grow, continue to, support us by, liking, subscribing, and sharing. And, we'll continue to build this positive space together. We totally love having you here and looking forward to seeing you next time. Back over to you, Natasha.
All right, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much, Rurian. Really appreciate your company over on this side for sure. And guys, it was just amazing. It was fantastic. And so again, thank you so much for all your support. Let us continue to grow stronger together. So while I perhaps did not make the target in terms of the subscription count, tell a friend to tell another friend about the Voices in Education, and let's get this platform where it should be. All right, so right now I'm just going to go to some music, and we'll sign out in that way. So like and subscribe before you go, turn on your post notification, and let us continue to grow stronger together. Remember, in life we have ups and downs. The race is not always for the swift, but for those who can endure to the end. And we want to see, what that will look like in Paris for sure. So, just ensure that you're sticking and staying with us. All right. Again, we really appreciate your support here. And thanks for being great. Thanks for maintaining our safe space. And let us continue to grow stronger together. So blessings and love, everyone. And remember, in everything, put God first, all right? Put Him first in everything that you do. And remember to exercise self-care. Take care of yourself, all right? That is definitely important. Bye for now, and I'll see you in the next live.